For this. Mega AEW Dynamite. It's time tonight for Dynamite. Dang, light it up. They got pyro everywhere. Dang, look at all that pyro. Let's go. Are you ready to go? Are you ready for this? Dang, this place sounds like it's rocking and rolling. Where are they tonight? Are you ready for this? Oh, he's signing some kid's toy in the crowd. Are you ready for this? I am ready for this. What's going on with YouTube? Are we live? AEW, AEW. On such an elite level. Alright, what's going on here? Bum, 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 bum. Can't wait to hear what he's got to say here. I see the video on YouTube. I hear the battle cry. Fresno, California. Alright, so you guys can see me, but I can't see me. What is going on?
This is all still so wild to me.
I'm live. Super Mike, what's up, man? Super Mike, welcome. Ryan's in the house, welcome, and J-Rock as well. J-Rock's in several places.
Stand in this ring and say, guys, I'm cleared. I can try doing this again.
It's Kenneth G. Omega.
But what's even more believable and what makes me feel like this is some kind of dream state is now we're barely into the new year. Not only am I back with AEW, but thanks to the support of you fans, the support of our doctors, the support of someone who I never thought I'd be able to call a friend, Will Ospreay.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. Are you ready for this? Yo, I am ready for this. Gotta put Dudley with his Buster Sword. Final Fantasy Dudley. Yo, WB, thank you so much. WB with the first cheer of the day. I see you, man. Can I get crispy? There we go. Crispify my definition.
And though I've listed a whole slew of people that I need to thank for being here, there's one more person that I truly do need to thank, and it's going to sound a little controversial, but I'm going to thank you.
Who is it? Don Callis? Oh, Takeshita.
I'm going to thank you, Takeshita, because you pushed me harder at the pay-per-view than I ever could have pushed myself. And if it wasn't for you forcing me, dragging me back to that place where I needed to be to stand amongst the top of AEW, I wouldn't have this belt. I wouldn't be able to have this microphone and speak to you people. And Takeshita, there's one thing that you did aside.
Got Jay Montez in the house. Welcome.
Champion is that you made this belt a truly international champion.
International champion? You made the belt a champion?
When our fearless leader Tony
Belt of a champion.
Idea to come up with the Dynasty Eliminator tournament, I thought, gee, Tony, that's a great
Best
idea.
bout remote, yeah. Joe Soup, what's up, man? Daryl's in the house. Michael's in the house. Woo-wee. I don't know why I can't see myself on YouTube. It's very odd. I'm going to close this window.
So you best believe I'm going to be paying close attention to who wins this belt. It doesn't matter what country you represent, what walk of life you represent. I want to face the best. So as closely as you guys will be paying attention to this tournament, I will be watching even closer. And we're kicking things off tonight with a bang. So speaking of a bang, I must bid you all adieu. So goodbye, Fresno. Mwah! And good night, bang!
Bang!
Kenny Omega, the AEW International Champion, but we still have a massive, massive Dynamite.
Are you ready to go? Are you ready for this?
The Dynasty AEW
I am ready for this.
eliminator tournament, which kicks off tonight.
Oh my goodness, the Goki Gourmet got a 40-piece chicken nuggets
Cassidy versus the
and filet-o-fish.
Wizard from CMMO. Hechicero, the Beast Mortos, takes on the wild card entrant here tonight. Plus, this Saturday on Collision.
Are you ready for this?
Mark Davis, the winners of those matches.
All right, let's see if I can get this video playing now.
Dynamite. Next Wednesday night, a four-way match where the winner of that match goes
The belt is a champion, guys. The belt is a champion now.
International Championship.
Hey, you heard it straight from AEW. You heard it straight from Kenny Omega, so it must be true.
Oh. Sorry, Siobhan. That's okay.
The Ops. Uh-oh. Samoa Joe.
There's the aforementioned Hechicero Shibata who faces Ricochet.
Okay, I can see the video now.
That's right on Saturday.
It's working. And we have a bunch of thumbs up. Thank you, everybody who's put a like on the YouTube video so far.
And Hook headed into battle.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Donovan, welcome. Katsuyori.
Well, Taz, this past Saturday, or Sunday, excuse me, at Revolution, we saw the Ops taking in the action, including observing the main event clash between Jon Moxley and Cope. Well, let's head back to the ring.
Samoa Joe. Look at these guys.
Trios championships held by the Death Rider.
See if I can get all the way live. Okay, I'm as live as I get.
But Shibata now with a chance.
We're getting our weekly dose of ciabatta bread, guys.
Face Kenny Omega at Dynasty. Yes, absolutely.
Ciabatta bread. They're fighting some guys, Vinny Pacifico and them, like just like enhancement talent, enhancement peoples. King Shark, Legato, what's up, man? Legato's in the house. Shroomgoon, welcome.
They don't give a damn. No.
Probably have John Cena syndrome. Kelly's in the building. Welcome, Kelly. It's Silly Kelly. Lucha Rang is in the house, guys.
Samoa Joe, their massive shutdown, big
Lucha Rang.
in comes the cold-hearted handsome devil, Hook.
Legato.
A little hesitancy on the side of the opposition as Hook standing firm in the center of the ring.
Taz, you must be loving this. I know you
Needed a
trained your
midsection and a huge Uchimata there by the cold-hearted handsome devil.
I know you did a lot to train your son, but in the ring and
Ichimata?
and are learning from Joe and
What's
Shibata.
Ichimata with you?
Absolutely. I have nothing but respect for Shibata and Samoa Joe.
Got our Dudley shirt on.
He's ready to go.
A little bit of the Dudley.
Like Shibata and Joe is, you can't put money on that,
A
man.
little bit of the Dudley, guys.
Come on, bring it to him. Shipsky.
One of the greatest shirts in circulation.
There by Hook as in comes Hechicero Shibata. Big run
Who are these guys? Vinny Pacifico, Eros, and like
Shibata.
Odysseus or something. Ulysses or something.
Man that will face Ricochet this coming Saturday night.
Yeah, exactly, Legato. They have so much that they could be doing right now.
That's for sure coming Saturday on Collision. Oh, Ricochet and Shibata.
AEW makes a return to
Shibata gets a
Saturday
chance
on
at the
Shibata,
Eliminator tournament
the kick out
versus
Shibata
Ricochet on Collision.
He felt the movement and immediately hooked in the sleeper.
Yeah, it doesn't take him long with that sleeper. He'll wear you out.
And Shibata.
Jeez, Shibata with a punt kick right to the chest of this guy. That's over. Hopefully this match doesn't last more than 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't think it needed to be even more than 3 minutes. Dro, welcome.
Nice warm-up for him ahead of the Dynasty
Let's get it, guys.
Championship eliminator tournament match.
It's about that time.
Saturday night against
It's Wednesday. You know what that means.
Speaking of which, let's hear from the man that will face the wrestler Hechicero Shibata this Saturday night, Ricochet.
Now look, despite what you may think, just because I got screwed at Revolution does not mean that my quest for championship gold is over.
Let's see if we can get 5 super chats in the next hour.
I want that ugly ass robe anyways. But then I look out
It's
there and I see
Rico.
Omega holding
It's
the
Richard O'Shea, guys.
and, it looks pretty, I gotta admit. But then I think, you know what would look even better? The International Championship on my waist. You see, that is why I entered Dynasty's International Championship Eliminator Tournament. And Shibata, look, I know who you
Yeah,
are.
pretty close to the right amount of time there, I think. Just get it good, get it done.
I'm giving you the option. I'm doing you the favor and I'm giving you the option, Shibata, to give up, to quit, to forfeit. Do not show up on Collision this Saturday or I'm afraid of what's going to happen. I'm afraid that you might not have your little translator app to tell the world that you got beat by the man who was destined to hold gold here in AEW. You see, it's still Ricochet's time. That's a promise.
Well, if we know one thing about Hechicero Shibata, there is not an ounce of quit inside that man. But
There we go. Okay, we got the goal. Got the goal on YouTube, guys. 5 super chats and I'll go lucha style. We'll go Penta mask. Ricochet's your favorite, Donovan? Wow. Okay.
a lot more than just the TBS Championship riding on this match.
This is why Mercedes is a great champion.
Both of these men
Let's
know
see.
how important it
Oh yeah. Gaining some muscle here.
We have crowned a top
Yeah. We've been working out, man.
feast of every flavor.
You guys have been hooking it up.
the explosion, the anticipation by the champion.
They're a juggernaut. Who can stop this team?
I have never seen anything like this.
How much more can these two women take? This is unbelievable.
Remember what I was saying about that Momo girl? About how it's sad that she's just gonna show up and get the like obligatory 3-week build with Mercedes and then disappear. Let's see if that happens tonight. See if I was right or wrong. Because I might be wrong. Maybe she's gonna stick around a little bit. This was downright horrendous, dude. Christian Cage cashing in and then getting choked out. That was, oh man. I think that might have been worse than the Baron Corbin cash in.
Wednesday night at Dynamite, a rematch
AEW World Championship Street Fight rematch next week. What?
of the Street Fight rematch
Okay.
versus the Rated R superstar Cope, and the winner of that match will
Yeah, poor Christian is right. Christian's money, man. He'd have made a great champion.
championship at
Can you imagine Christian as world champion? I think that'd be a lot more interesting.
And immediately following Revolution this past Sunday night, our cameras caught up with the
Yeah, it's the first cash in too. Exactly, Legato. Just all around bad decision. That at least in my opinion.
Congratulations on becoming the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship tonight at Revolution.
Oh, it's
Do you
Swerve.
know when you want a challenge for the title?
As a matter of fact, I do. 1 year ago, I made history by becoming the first black
Oh,
AEW
Bob
World
Stone. Da 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 da. Da da ba da da ba. Oh my goodness, Bob Stone cracking 2 cold ones with the chat. Woo-wee. Which one are you, Bob Stone? Are you Hogan, Stone Cold, or The Rock? Which one is you?
I don't know if you noticed, but
Yo, Bob Stone, thank you so much. Getting us started right.
when Dynasty rolls around, I could be the AEW World Champion. You're gonna be
JGSA, welcome, man. Thank you for the like.
AEW World Champion. Chances are, then
Street Fight should have been this week. I agree, Joe Soup. Bob Stone doing the dang thing. Stone Cold. Yeah, Robert Stone would probably be Stone Cold, right? Stone Cold Bob Stone. That actually sounds really cool. Stone Cold Bob Stone. Radio! Radio, welcome. Happy Wednesday, man. Is it Taco Wednesday for you? So, I didn't get to hear when Swerve said he was wanting that title match. Probably Dynasty, right? It's probably Dynasty. That's probably what he was saying. Thank you so much, Bob Stone. Oh, we got some thumbs up on the super chat as well. You guys in the chat on YouTube, you can actually leave a like on the super chat as well. Light it up, guys. Light it up. Light it up, up, up. I'm on fire. Dynamite is on the air. Well, it's at commercial right now, but you know, it's doing it. Lights them up, up, up. So AEW is offering a special for Queen of the Ring showing. Buy one ticket, get two free. Whoa, that's pretty cool. It's not buy two, get one free. It's buy one, get two free. That's pretty cool, man. I like the sound of that. I wish it was showing somewhere near me, but I wouldn't pay for a ticket anyway. But it'd be nice to see that it's showing near me. It's leaving the one theater in town tomorrow. Dang, that was a quick run. Jeez. Hopefully that means that it'll be on digital very soon. Maybe by Monday it'll be on digital. Hey, it's Zach. Welcome back, Zach. Look at this. We got some members in the YouTube chat tonight. Welcome, everybody. I see you. Thank you for your support. Thank you guys for rocking. By the way, for being a member, I follow people on X. If any of you who are members on YouTube have a X account, Twitter account, you gotta let me know what it is so I can follow you, because that's part of the suite of rewards that you get for being a member. On top of the emotes and the badge next to your name and your name being a different color in the chat, getting members only videos when I put them out. You also you get a free follow from me. Not that that's something super crazy, but you know, I still think it's pretty cool. Nice little bonus. People still go to the movies? Yeah, people go to movies. I think it's more. It's probably one of those things where you go during the showings where they're only $5 or something. What is it called? A matinee? Because it costs what, $50 to go with just two people and snacks. Pretty spendy, man. Oh, it's John Mox. Boo. I like Moxley. It's just this Death Rider stuff's got to go. Yo, Nathaniel, what's up, man? That's what you think is going down here? True. John Mox. Is he Superman? Oh, yeah, man. Wow, that's a good one. That new Superman, that's probably going to be theater worthy. Am I ordering pizza tonight? Nah, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, Radio. 160. Yo, Strange is here. Welcome. What's your dinner, Radio? You having a Taco Wednesday?
My dad always told me, measure twice, cut once.
Looney Tunes movie this weekend? Nice. Yeah, Superman, dude.
Adam Copeland's resolve, his toughness, his grit, his will.
His grit.
Climb step by step to the top of the mountain. champion. There are many differences between amateurs and professionals. One of which, I never make the same mistake twice.
Chicken noodle soup, nice, man.
Coming up 1 week from tonight, Mox versus Cope, the street fight. Taz, a very, very dangerous match.
Holograms made his way to Dynamite. He teleported to Dynamite, guys. What's he doing out here? Does he have a, is he in this tournament? I don't think he is. Oh, it's a tag team match. It's the undefeated hologram. He's like 20-0 now. Oh, 18-0. The longest active winning streak.
His friend, Harley Graham, Tony.
Harley Graham? Oh, that's who's behind him. Harley Graham. I was like, who's behind him right there? Harley Cameron in a lucha mask. Knee to face. Yo. Look at this. Robert Stone lighting it up. Robert Stone. The perfect 10 bits. Oh, me oh my. Look at this. Robert Stone, thank you for the bits.
And of course, as we saw, they walked away on what happened during Revolution.
And their opponents, the team of Dralistico and the
Dralistico.
Some interesting teams here, don't we? Yeah, very much. I was just thinking the same thing. It really is. I mean, you got two powerhouses, obviously, no pun intended, in Hobbs and Cage. Guys, Excalibur. Maybe not. Tony?
Harley Graham, yeah. Harley Graham.
Yet another win for Hologram.
I don't know, Ringmaster. I don't know. And everybody's gonna be in a match sooner or later that's gonna be like this.
Kicking off here. Beast Mortos ringside for Dralistico and
What were these punches?
has this opportunity for double payback for Powerhouse Hobbs and Hologram. Not starting out the way at least Hologram wanted, but he's got Hobbs and Cage on the outside. A long history between these two men, Cage and Hobbs, Taz.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we got new follows.
Those that remember, maybe those that are new. These two men.
Thank you for following.
Brian Cage and Powerhouse Hobbs were part of
Where's Roosh? I have no idea, man. I was asking that question today.
AEW, a faction that was dominant, and they were good friends and had a lot in common. Those days are gone, Shivani. Yeah, they are two.
Having some visa issues, maybe? Travel issues? I have no idea, man. I wish they'd use him more. I'd rather see him than Hologram. I like Hologram, but I'd rather see Roosh, man.
Yeah, Hologram pulled out a huge win this past Saturday against Dralistico. Now you see at the bottom of your screen, we'll hear from Will Ospreay.
Dralistico.
This past Sunday night at Revolution Plus.
I do not have Dralistico, so you're just gonna have to trust me. Just picture him. Picture him rolling. Yeah, they should put Harley Graham on commentary. They should replace Excalibur with her. They need one. If they really need one masked person on commentary, it should be her. Timeless Tony Storm speaks live. I can't wait to hear what MJF is gonna say. How's he gonna talk his way out of getting beat flat at the pay-per-view? I'm very interested in seeing how he's gonna be able to turn that around. He got mollywopped and left laying flat. I trust you. Okay, thank you. Mox is looking like Triple H. He kind of was, RJ. I saw that. Yeah, he's like Glacier. I've noticed that, Joe Soup. It's like they're trying to do their own Glacier. Wow, nice move. Wow, you saw that? Hologram did a suicide dive. Brian Cage caught him vertically and just suplexed him all in one motion.
His opponent's momentum against him by Brian Cage.
Well, that's the thing when you have that kind of
La 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 la.
just doing some bicep curls here is Cage. You know, you can utilize someone's speed against them, and that's what Brian did.
Yeah, that was really cool, man. Very, very cool.
Match continues live on TBS and streaming on Max.
And streaming on Max. I wonder how many people are watching on Max right now. What do you think? Like 10,000? I'd say something like 10,000.
The power that we've seen, and yeah, we're gonna take a look, Shivani, I believe, at the power you just spoke of with Brian Cage catching my man.
That was so cool. That was so cool.
Dump City there for Hologram.
Wow. That great anticipation by the machine Brian Cage. A lot more than brute force. He's been wrestling luchadors for quite a while, coming up here in this California wrestling scene.
Hechicero looks like, not Hechicero, Jolistico looks like Sin Cara. I keep thinking it's Sin Cara. Brian Cage is underrated. He's underrated and overrated at the same time. I think he does it to himself, though, because he has to do, like, all his moves, and people just get the one-up on him all the time. He hardly ever wins. It's like anybody of any physique is testing him constantly. He never gets to be the monster like he was in Lucha Underground. That was like awesome Brian Cage. Have you ever seen Lucha Underground Brian Cage, RJ?
Exactly how that feels, and to my mind goes to when you're lined up for a free throw, you bend over, you untie the guy next to your shoe, all of a sudden he looks down and then you jump up and get the rebound. It's a good analogy.
That's when he was perfect.
Under that mask, so you would know that. My bank account says otherwise.
He's turning into John Cena.
Great teamwork here, Tony. Keeping Hologram isolated.
Buff as heck, man.
See the relationship. I mean,
I like Brian Cage. Look at this. 619. 559. Guy's physique is outstanding.
just showed his athleticism with a little area code shot there, Excalibur.
He's like a farmer, outstanding in his field.
All over to Powerhouse Hobbs. Hologram desperately needs some relief, but
It's the area code in Chico, California. Nobody knows. Google it. Someone
Powerhouse wants a piece. Yes, sir. Lucha Underground Cage was fire. Heck yeah, man. He ripped a dude's heart out. I didn't want to say anything unless you'd seen it already. He ripped a guy's heart out. What was it, like the mayor of the city or something? Remember that? He got like the evil gauntlet that possessed him, and he ripped a guy's heart out. I'll never forget that. Lucha Underground was fantastic, man. Probably the best episode for episode wrestling show of all time.
Hobbs is far away, though, dude. Like, far away.
Not the best, like,
You know, when you get beat up on.
long running show, but for like each individual episode was so good. I think the overall rating of it, like if you averaged out how good each episode was in their short run, they're probably higher than anything else, at least to me, because we've all seen a couple bad episodes of something, you know. I don't think there were very many bad episodes of Lucha Underground, man.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. An opportunity for double payback for Hologram.
He was in TNA? Really?
Hologram can never get the tag to Hobbs.
I never saw him in TNA. Harley Graham. Uh-oh.
The oddly familiar Harley Graham.
She's doing a dance.
Mortos
She did a little dance for Beast Mortos, and he was like hypnotized by. He was hypnotized. You get it? You see what I did there? You get it? He was in TNA. Wow. What happened to Lucha Underground? They just I feel like they gosh, somebody explained it to me once, and it seemed kind of complex.
Tremendous counter though by Hologram.
Listen to the fans, man. They are into this. Two super athletic, amazing luchadors.
You don't remember Melissa? I remember Melissa, but I don't remember her husband actually being on the show, though. I thought he was in AEW when she was doing that. You got to sync up on YouTube. Ah, Legato, what's up, man? I know he was in the background when she was doing her commentary during the commercial breaks and stuff on Twitch, but I didn't think he was actually in TNA. I thought he was in AEW, and that's what made it kind of like, whoa, look, there's some crossover.
Well, Fresno's all about culture, for me to say, and farming and
Arca-culture? Farming? Are they listening to me on commentary? Yeah, John Morrison was there. So many people were there. Basically, Lucha Underground was like a prequel to AEW. So many people from AEW were there. Sammy Guevara, Jake Hager, Rey Fenix, Ricochet. I mean, the list goes on and on. Rey Mysterio, remember Rey Mysterio was here at the beginning of AEW's like run, like before they were actually AEW. Was at the first All Out or whatever. A lot of people were there.
Teamwork there as Hologram now enters the fray, popped up, drop kicks, takes Cage off his feet.
Yeah, Swerve, AR Fox, dude, the list goes on and on.
Takes Dralistico down. Hologram popped up.
Money issues with the TV network? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Jeff Cobb.
look at this raw power. Right into
A lot of really great wrestlers, man. They amassed a crazy good roster.
Dralistico, the legal man for his side, along with Powerhouse.
Taya Valkyrie. Was Deonna Purrazzo there?
with Hobbs. Calvin, you know it.
Was it Io there? I think Io Sky was there, right? Yo, you guys gotta help me. There's a person. Yeah, Io. Yeah, you got it. Dude, you guys gotta help me. There's this wrestler, I can't remember her name to save my life right now. Who was the first ever AEW Women's Champion? I cannot think of her name at all. I keep wanting to say Yuka Sakazaki, but it's not Yuka. What the heck is her name? Man, dude, Io's so good. Who owns Lucha Underground? I think it's owned by El Rey Network. I know it was like directed by the guy who directed Fast and the Furious. Riho, that's her name. Riho, thank you. Dude, I could not remember her name. Chelsea Green was there? Dang, man, we gotta watch that again. Lucha Underground's so good. Did a backflip off Powerhouse Hobbs' chest. Oh yeah, Guerrero was there too. Yeah, Riho. I could not think of her name. I was trying to come up with like a list of people who are Japanese and who just like show up for a 3-week build and then lose and then go away forever. And I was like, what is her name? It's Hikaru Shida, Riho, every other Japanese woman. Hologram remains undefeated, guys. Powerhouse gets the pin on Dralistico. Oh yeah, Conan showed up here like once, right? Harley Graham, dude. We got to see her wrestle like that. Wrestle in the mask. Harley Graham. Here comes Lance Archer and Mark Davis. Oh my goodness, dude. This Mark Davis stuff is just... Every time I see him, I'm like, what is he doing here? I'm glad he has a job, but... He reminds me of Gallus. He reminds me of, like, Mark Coffey. Isn't that his name? Mark Coffey? Mark Davis and Mark Coffey might be brothers. From another mother.
You know, I just want to know whose ass we're going to beat next. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. My boys, the Hurt Syndicate. Nobody works harder. They're not even talking about time off. They want to know when's the next fight. Who do they get to beat next? And that's what I love about the dynamic we have. But because no one works harder than the Hurt Syndicate, nobody should.
Oh yeah, yeah, and Helico.
As the great C.T. Fletcher once said, somebody's got to be the best.
Yeah, Mark Davis needs a new haircut and just something like something to snazz him up a little bit.
Championship title defense, you are the best.
Who let Mark in the building? It just reminds me of a Gallus member. You should go join Gallus.
That way, Vegas is a little while that way. Gold's Gym is... No Gold's Gym. No Gold's Gym. Listen, I want you guys to enjoy some sun, some fun, some beautiful ladies. Take a week off. We'll get back to business next week. Don't worry about coming to TV. I got that covered. Go enjoy yourself.
Super Mario, what's up, man?
Say what?
We'll take a time off. But that whole no gym thing, it's still our set, brother.
See, that's what I'm talking about. The Hurt Syndicate.
Wow.
is the most dominant faction
So the Hurt Syndicate
wrestling today. My
gets
boys
a
on
week
top,
off.
they wanna fight more.
That sounds great for business.
Anyone on the planet. They want to hurt people.
I hope they're not injured or something.
A well-deserved break for Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin.
Well-deserved
They were the
break.
only champions that retained their
That's not what I wanted to hear, man.
Revolution. Let's take a look at the Hollywood ending.
Bounce down and out.
August 27th, 2023, AEW All In production began on a new motion picture.
You know what they say? Chin up, tits out, and watch for the shoe.
Rich Swann is he might be on his way back because last time we saw him he was in TNA and now TNA's working with WWE. 20 likes already? Whoa! Yo, you guys hooked it up. Yeah, Harley Graham, dude, I love it. That's the best thing I've heard today. Well, at least on the show. Dang, 20 likes. Yo, Radio's over here in stereo. Welcome, Radio.
I love Tony Storm. She gave me
Yeah, Tony Khan was saying a lot of people got banged up at the pay-per-view.
to the woman from hell.
So we might not be seeing certain people for a while, unfortunately. They should have shaved like 2 matches off that fight card. I think this episode of Dynamite would have been a little better to start with if they would have saved 2 of those matches from Revolution. It would have helped tighten up the pay-per-view as well. I think it just would have been a win-win situation, and maybe people wouldn't have got hurt, you know? I think it would have been a win-win situation. The pay-per-view would have been a little shorter, a little bit more concise. The crowd wouldn't have got as tired out during it, and you could have had a better episode of Dynamite following up with some of those matches that are pay-per-view quality, just repurposed and placed here. But they had to go swinging for the fences with like 11 matches. It's too much, dude. I think they messed up, and now they're feeling the pain because of it. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we haven't seen Rich Swann in a while, man. Yeah, injuries. Even at the press conference afterwards, Tony Khan was saying that there's a lot of people banged up, and he's got to assess who he can put on shows and everything for the next little bit here. So it's not even me. It's not even me coming up with my own reasoning. It's something that he actually said. And you know, Tony Khan does not like to admit when anything's wrong. So the fact that he brought it up, it's probably worse than that. Yeah, JGSA, me either. But it was probably fun for the people in the audience. As long as they don't do it all the time, I guess it's okay. But I feel you on that. Yeah, exactly, Shroomgoon. Like the biggest draw of this whole thing is that eliminator tournament stuff, and maybe Tony talking and MJF talking.
With stitches in my lip, staples in my head.
And her match got downright robbed. It should have been the main event.
Stand before you to tell you that this tramp
This tramp is the champ. The tramp is here. The tramp is here. Oh, we're going black and white.
This past Sunday at Revolution, it was my Hollywood ending. And a chunk of my heart will be gone forever. But when I look at this, it was well worth it. And now it's time.
Yeah, Tony said that.
For a new beginning. It is my honor to be your AEW Women's World Champion.
Yeah, I knew what you were saying, Shroomgoon.
It's the most talented locker room in all of professional wrestling. But we have so many different
In ring wise, she's right, I think, but there's more to wrestling than just being a good wrestler.
in a bloody briefcase.
Zach, you see it? I got this whole thing on lock over here, man. I think I run the best watch-alongs. Everybody else does a good job. I've been doing it longer than anybody, so I've had some time to like tighten up the score a little bit.
Because I bleed like a pig, I lick like a giraffe, and I will eat you like a lion.
WB.
But I promise you'll never hear me meow, because I promise that I am no pussy. Nobody swings like Tony Storm, so ladies, put your keys in the bowl and let's get this orgy started.
If she ever comes back to WWE, it's gonna be crazy, man. She has revitalized and upgraded her career times 1,000 over here, man. One of the main people, I would say the best example of crossing over from WWE to here and actually making something bigger of themselves. I'd say she is the best example. Her and Swerve. Oh, get jumped! She's jumped by Megan Bayne. Oh, no, not Megan Bayne. Oh, my God. Megan Bayne. It's Megan Bayne. Put the keys in the bowl, Megan Bayne.
Wow, Megan Bayne making a statement here at the expense of Toni Storm.
Dang, she knocked the color back into her. Yeah, she's funny, dude. I absolutely believe that Toni Storm is the finest example of that. You can upgrade your career over here, but it's very up to you. I'd say that the booking itself isn't going to do it for you. You have to have something special about you that's going to stand out, that Tony can't just book it, you know. Tony Khan can't just book it. It has to be something within you that he allows to flourish. You're not just going to get booked and start mattering, which is kind of the way it should be in wrestling as far as I'm concerned. All right, let's go back. Let's get colorful. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody who has come over here and made more of themselves already had something to them that it's just that Tony Khan has allowed to flourish. It's not like he made it happen. He allowed it to flourish. Like with Swerve. Swerve has always had this presentation. He's always wanted to present himself as larger than life, a mogul, a hip hop star, just a well tenured and well spoken black man. Like he's always wanted to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's Merry Mania. Yo, it's Merry Mania. Mary, thank you so much. Mary with 100 bits. Are you on top of the... Okay, you're on top of the TV, but you're not on top of the tree yet. Although, I see there's only, what? I don't know how many hit points are left. It's Mary Mania, the MKO. That's a cool perspective. Wow. Yeah, right? It's something that I've noticed over the years that they've been doing this, is that the people who come over here and actually shine are people who just had more to give and they were held down somewhere else. A lot of these people, you can tell they're just wrestlers. A lot of these people have, they might have a personality or something, like Ricochet. He has a personality, but it's just an unlikable guy, you know. But he's Tony Khan's allowing that to flourish, and so Ricochet is. A lot of people are saying this is the best work of his career. I don't know. Like I said, I think Lucha Underground was peak Ricochet, because he didn't really say anything and he had Conan as his manager. You know, like how much better than that could you get? I don't think that this is the best work of his career, but I see why people would say that. If they really didn't like or care about Lucha Underground or never even watched it, then I could see why people would think he's better here than in WWE. That's fine. But it's just Tony letting him be like who he really is, allowing him to flourish as an unlikable weirdo, you know? So I kind of rest my case. That's kind of it. It's kind of ironic that the Booker of the Year for so many years, he only makes stars when they make themselves. Yeah, Miro for sure. Yeah, he didn't do this in WWE, exactly. Because WWE probably wouldn't let him do this. They wanted him to be a good guy. I liked the thought, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate when people listen to some stuff that I got. It's the Beast Mortos versus... The crowd cheered, but do they even know who it is? It's Speedball. Mike Bailey. Yo, they got a debut. Alright, Speedball's winning this match. Wow, Speedball Mike Bailey arrives in AEW. Okay. This guy is so good. This guy is so good. Is he going to be barefoot still? Yeah, Speedball's no joke, man. What a pickup. He's not even just giving high fives, he's giving high foots. I like that. He didn't go to WWE? Oh, what, you were reading some rumors? Oh yeah, I would have left too if I was Ricochet. No doubt, man. You want to get slammed by Braun Breaker for a couple of weeks, you know? He went out like a super dude, though. Oh! Yo, Joe Soup! Oh my goodness. Joe Soup! Cracking 2 cold ones with the chat. $2! Yo, Joe Soup, thank you, man. Wow, thank you very much for the super chat. Super chat. What's up with that? I don't have... I read he didn't re-sign with TNA. Same as Jordan Grace. Ah, okay. Alright, we're back. Yeah, the crowd's quiet because he's just another flippy guy in AEW. He has an okay personality and stuff, but he's not like a spectacular mic worker or spectacular personality. He's got a cool look and stuff. Yeah, refresh. Thank you, Radio. There's a refresh command because it does tend to happen sometimes.
Size advantage on you, so you got to try to get back on your feet. But Speedball's on the outside. He's not even in the ring yet.
Yeah, Taz, when you take those type of shoulder tackles on the outside, your head bounces off the mat.
Yeah, there was a weird little hiccup in the interwebs.
Barely giving Speedball any time to do so.
But I am running a VPN right now. That's like encasing my entire PC in a VPN that's like over in England somewhere. So I kind of expect there to be an issue here or there. Thank you guys for persevering. I know how hard it is to stick with the stream that goes down and stuff like that, but I appreciate you guys rocking with me and sticking around. I'm trying my best, but, you know, technology is... Can't live with it, can't live without it. Oh my goodness. Dude. This guy Beast Mortos is so good. Speedball. Front flip over the top rope. Speedball's moving on in this tournament for sure, unless there's some sort of weird interference right now. Let's hope his debut goes better than... what was his name? The guy who caught, like, the worst RKO? What's that guy's name? I want to call him Matt Taven, but that's not his name. What's that guy's name? The guy who caught the, like... oh, man, we haven't seen him in a while, either. What is this guy's name? I forgot his name. Remember the guy? He showed up, and he's like a flippy dude. He showed up in that battle royal and slipped on the top turnbuckle and like flipped and crushed himself. One of the most humiliating debuts ever. Off the middle rope.
Rough landing for Mike Bailey. Oh, a back, man. Middle of the spine there. That is rough. Don't think this big man won't fly either. He's got some big head on him. That's what look at it. There you go. Giant head.
Wing? I love that spinning crossbody that Beast Mortos does.
For a man that size, Taz, the things that he can do. Yeah, no, he really is. He's a special athlete.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, Joe Soup. Matt Seidel, thank you. Thank you. Yes, Super Mike, you got it. Matt Seidel. Yeah, he showed up and splatted himself night one. I'm glad he was okay, though. Could have been worse.
Tony, you talked about the wrestling resume of Speedball Mike Bailey.
They have so many people, Zach. I think their roster is like 160 people deep. That's why it perplexes me when they put people in these tournaments who don't even work here. Like, why is Hechicero in this eliminator tournament for the international title? Titus O'Neil, that was Slitus O'Neil.
Defeating his former championship partner, Konosuke Takeshi, to win the tournament.
You said the turnbuckle was sabotaged. Oh my goodness. Dang, Mortos just slapping the heck out of Speedball.
Open-handed shot, and you see that stunned expression on the face of Mike Bailey.
Well, Mike Bailey, again, we talked about his Taekwondo background, so I'm sure he's got a pretty tough jaw, but his jaw was
Taekwondo.
And you do see the courtesy of Beast Mortos, Bailey does
Taekwondo.
wear that mouth guard.
Is that what Ty Conti's name is supposed to be? A play on the word Taekwondo?
gum shield.
That's what they call it in the UK.
Off about this now.
Ty Conti.
We're not in the UK.
Taekwondo.
Damn it. Oh, we're in international.
What do they call in Mexico? Mouthpiece.
Oh my god, dude. Beast Mortos is slapping the heck out of this dude. It's like that slap fight.
Taz, checking with Google Translate.
You guys ever seen the slap fight stuff? We should watch some more of that. That's highly entertaining to me. People just talking trash and getting slapped. It's so fun. People get super rocked in that. We see people get slapped so hard that it's over for them. Like, they just collapse and they gotta, like, wake them up. Exactly, Shroomgun. Very, very good debut for Speedball. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Ringmaster. He's good, but he's gonna need like a crew or a manager or a storyline ASAP, or he's gonna fade all the way back into catering.
Able to kick out. And Tony, we talked about what a fearless high flyer Mike Bailey is. He likes that ultimate.
Oh, they talked about it on Being the Elite. I missed that show, dude. I'm sad that the Bucks like let it go, and it's just not the same anymore. Yeah, ROH champ, dude. You're so right. Yeah, the women's slap is crazy too, dude. I haven't even gotten a chance to watch much of it. I've heard about it though. Nice flip to the outside. My goodness.
Improvising that time by Speedball, he was going to hit the ropes, and then he saw where Beast Mortos was on the apron of the ring. So
it's kind of funny that Speedball lost his X Division title to the guy that we saw last night on NXT. That NXT was like the best NXT, man. It was like a little free mini pay-per-view. That NXT was so awesome last night. My goodness. I felt like, yo, we're not worthy or something. That was so good. Top to bottom. Speaking of top to bottom, power bombs. Oh, Mortos kicks out. That's it. Speedball's about to hit him with it. Hit him with the deal. This is a great finisher, by the way. Hit him with it. Please don't dodge this. Please, just let him hit it and let's get it over with. Please. Backflip stomp. No! The shooting star moonsault. The shooting star stomp. The shooting stomp. Oh, Bailey kicks out. Dang. Dude, that finisher is devastation. Pop-up Samoan drop. Here we go. Mortos in the corner, seated on the top rope. Oh my goodness. WB. That's a murder.
Definitely in trouble. Tables have turned. Yes, thanks to the power and size of Beast Mortos. Have they ever?
Ouch. Just a press slam off the top rope. Rawr. Yeah, I'm glad he's over here too, Dro. But I just hope they use him. I hope they use him well. And like I said, he's gonna need either a manager, a crew, or a storyline ASAP, or else he's gonna be another guy that they cart out here for like one match a month, and he just does some spectacular moves and fades to the back and takes the paycheck. There's a lot of people like that in every wrestling company, but I just feel like he seems like a good guy, man. I wish good stuff for him. It's Dr. Wait, what? Doctor, welcome. You got a weird name, man. Hey, what's up, Bailey? That's what Tony Khan was saying. Nice counter. Oh. Ooh, crowd is invested. What's this? Oh my goodness. Backflip knees to the chest. Standing moonsault knees to the abdomen of Beast Mortos. Boom, beautiful kick. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, it is it. He didn't get to even hit his finisher. Wow, I guess he didn't need it. That's a little odd. Don't hit your finisher in your debut match. Or maybe that's his new finisher and he doesn't. No, he tried to do his finisher. I was going to say maybe he doesn't do that anymore, but. Okay. Good match, but that's a little odd. He doesn't even win with his finisher. Maybe. Gosh, that's weird. Yeah, well, dang is right. Renee Paquette, the hardest working woman in wrestling. Well, bye-bye, Mortos.
Executed your contract for a championship match. You did this during the main event, turning the world title match into a three-way matchup. Why did you think that was the time to do that?
You're related to John Moxley.
related.
And I refuse to speak to anybody that's related to Jon Moxley.
Ah.
So this could very well be the most boring interview in history.
If you could just elaborate on...
If you could just take a hint, I realize you're blonde and not very smart.
Oh, I realize you're blonde. Oh, Orange Cassidy's beating him for sure.
I'm gonna make it perfectly clear.
He ain't beating no Orange Cassidy, man. Yeah, he looks mad and he should.
Undisputed next AEW World Champion, and I demand my contract be returned to me. The incompetence of that referee is unbelievable. When I handed that contract to him and I signed it, I specifically said it was for a one-on-one championship match against Cope. He turned it into a three-way match without me knowing.
Oh God, that's where they're going with it.
To grab me in an illegal chokehold.
Illegal choke. I love Christian so much, dude. He's the best. He's the best. That was a beautiful kick. Illegal chokehold. Dude, I love it.
You're just making excuses.
Oh.
You're lying. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to these people. You lied to us.
Nick Wayne, what are you doing?
The original plan? Maybe if you stuck with the plan, you would be AEW World Champion right now.
What the heck is going on here?
So not only do you owe all of us an explanation, I think you owe us an apology.
Oh. Yo, Nick Wayne putting the foot down? Okay, this is interesting.
All right. I'm sorry it's come to this, Nick.
Slap him. Oh, he pushed him.
You got something to say? Say it. But just know that when you do, you'll be back working the midnight shift at Waffle House.
Oh, I thought you worked at Denny's. Is it Waffle House or Denny's?
Who are you to question?
Oh, it's getting feisty.
Tactics, and what I decide to do. Let me ask you a question, man. How many world titles have you ever won?
Oh.
Let me ask you another question, Nick. How many world titles did your biological father ever win?
Ooh.
You should be thanking your lucky stars that I found you. Because you could have ended up like a loser, like your father. A coward that died in front of your mother's face.
Oh!
Happened to me. I'm not a coward. Are you questioning me? You don't think I'm good enough, Nick? Is that what it is?
Okay, now this is the best thing I've seen tonight.
To be an AEW World Champion, if it's the last thing I do on this earth.
I like Waffle House too.
So I suggest you shut your mouth and keep riding my coattails.
Ooh.
Have this conversation will be the last time.
Dang, Nick Wayne actually stood up for himself and the crew right there. Uh-oh. Good job, Mom. Mom stood up for his son, too. Okay, I like it. I like it. I really like that. That was a fun and intriguing segment. Okay, Nick Wayne. Get yours, man.
I'm standing outside MJF's locker room for the last 10 minutes. We've been trying to get a word in with
It's Jeff.
Devastating loss to Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, don't tell me this is where we're going to hear from him. He's not even live here tonight. Did they misadvertise? He smashed a mirror with his bare hand. Illegal choke. Unacceptable. Yeah, go get it, Nick Wayne. I'm immediately on his side right now. And that's why you need good heels, man. I keep saying this. This is why. Okay, he's actually here. Okay. Dude, I was like, please don't tell me that they faked us out. That's one of the worst things ever, when you think somebody's going to be on the show and then it's just a little pre-tape thing from like their private jet or whatever. Here he is. All right, how's he going to talk his way out of this? Thank goodness, dude. Thank goodness. Cut my music. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. Thanks for hanging out with me. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're hanging with me, and I appreciate that. And I'm hanging with you, too. I could be anywhere, too, so... Thank you guys. Without you, I'm just sitting here talking to myself.
I have a splitting headache. My hand hurts.
Oh, it's bloodied.
My body hurts. But what hurts the most is the fact that I know it. All you stupid schmucks watching at home know it. All you dumb, ignorant losers in this podunk town knows it. I had that match won on Sunday.
Did you? I didn't see any interference. If you had it won, you should have won. What happened? I didn't see any interference or cheating.
Cowboy decided to cheap shot me just like he did back in 2019 and get a fluke victory. Congrats, Hangman.
Where was the cheap shot? What did he do?
But I'll tell you this.
Yeah, what the heck? He's lying now? You are everywhere in the world. That's true. This is true, WB. I'm anywhere they want me to be.
Cowboy, because I'm not upset anymore, and I'll tell you why. I've thought long and hard about it. And the fact of the matter is, Hangman, I am 10 times smarter than you and all your stupid, ignorant fans ever will be.
Yo, there's a girl Darby in the crowd. You see her?
10 steps ahead of each and every single one of you. I will get mine, cowboy. So heed these words. This thing between me and you, it ain't over, boy. Not by a long shot.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. MVP? Wait a minute. Yo! Is MJF gonna join the Hurt Syndicate? Yo! This would be the greatest thing in wrestling right now. Besides John Cena turning heel, this would be the best thing in wrestling. Join the Hurt Syndicate. Don't say something stupid like, I never joined you. Obi-Wan told me what you did to my father. None of that, okay? Just join up, dude. If you join, it's an auto point. It's an auto point. If MJF joins the Hurt Syndicate tonight, auto point. Literally. Because that's unstoppable. No one will be able to touch them. Are you kidding me right now? Yo. Please do it. Please do it. Here we go, guys. I can't wait to hear this. Business has picked up. Business is booming. Yeah, this is auto Pointville if this happens. Because people will talk about this for years to come. That's what auto points are reserved for. Events that people will talk about for years to come. Who's this weirdo in the front row? You see this guy?
MJF.
Uh-oh, they got the abbreviations. Oh, they hug each other.
How the hell you been, man? What are you doing out here, dude?
Man, listen, obviously, I've been doing magnificently well. But I came out here to talk to you.
Dude, please.
I got a few things I want to tell you.
This is a pickup. If you pick up MJF, you win, dude.
Listen, look. You're not the same bright-eyed...
Richard, where do you get that idea? They never said anything about black people or white people. Bobby Lashley actually shot down all that race-baiting nonsense. Somebody tried to ask him a question at the media scrum about being a black champion. He was like, dude, no, just stop. I'm a champion. I'm not a black champion. We're done with that. So please, don't bring all that stuff in here, man. That's not happening. They never said it, and that's people putting that on them.
MJF volunteered to drive me for the low price of being able to sit next to me and ask questions about the professional wrestling business.
Nice.
And what impressed me wasn't...
We'll see.
He was asking questions. It was the questions that he asked. His intelligence early on showed me that this was a kid to be reckoned with and that I would see him around. And then not long after that, what was it,
It was an indie company in South Florida where we got to meet again. It
Oh.
was such a small stage. I saw that you had
Indie company in South Florida.
I knew then that you were going to be a star. That's why I was so eager to work
I love
with
this
you.
barricade, man. I'm glad they brought back the LED barricade, man. For a while they stopped doing it, and I was like, why, man? It looks beautiful.
But what I love about it is you told me back then that one day you would be a heavyweight main event world champion. And you, my friend,
He was right.
did everything you said you were going to do. And it's for that reason that I'm proud of you.
It's not their act, though, dude. It's just, it's like saying that a certain NBA team doesn't like white people because their whole starting lineup is black people. Like, you're reading into it things that they're not saying.
What are you doing, man? Why are you out here talking to these people about what happened to you? Some would say whining to these people.
Especially when they rebel against that sort of speech. They literally made it a point to rebel against people talking about them as black champions and doing that race baiting stuff. They personally they made it a point to rebel against that type of talk. So no, they're not racist. They don't dislike white people. None of that. Uh-oh. MVP's saying he lost his edge.
And even worse, they don't fear you.
That's true. They don't fear him anymore.
But you know who they do fear?
Yeah, exactly. I understand, like, because they've had black members, yes, it looks like that's all that can happen, but I wouldn't say that's a rule of what they're doing.
And that, my friend, is what you were missing. See, I was able to help you once a long time ago.
They're both wearing purple, too. You see this? They have, like, a color synergy going on here. Take the card. He's got a card. I don't know, JGSA, but I hope so.
But that's changed because now everybody understands that where MVP and the Hurt Syndicate go, championships go as well.
This could be the best faction in wrestling besides maybe the Bloodline or something. Could be even better than the Bloodline, honestly, because of how good MVP is and how good MJF is on the mic.
So maybe young Maxwell Jacob Friedman, it's time for you and I to talk some business.
Take the card, please do it. Don't stomp it. Oh my God, he turns it down. Oh.
That I do respect in this sport, and you're one of them. However, I'm not the same bright-eyed, bushy-tailed kid I was all those years ago. With all due respect, I don't need your help, and I damn sure don't need your advice. I'm MJF, and whether these morons want to hear it or not, I was the world champion for 406 consecutive days.
Focus on the word.
Was. Take the card, man. Dude, MJF, please be smart about this. Please be. He took the card. He took it now. Please take it, dude. Let me tell you something. If MJF is smart, as he says he is, remember he said he's 10 steps ahead, I would absolutely join. Even if he doesn't believe in the Hurt Syndicate as like a group that he wants to enrich and help Bobby Lashley and Shelton and all them and be a cog in the machine that is the Hurt Syndicate. Even if he doesn't believe in it like that, he could still use them to become world champion again. Can you imagine having this sort of backup? Are you kidding me, dude? Like, how would you not become world champion? You already did it by yourself. You're having trouble getting back there. You just lost to Hangman, right? You just lost to Hangman straight up at the pay-per-view. Wouldn't you benefit from having Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and MVP as your backup to help you climb the ladder and get the job done? Like, stop. This is what I don't get about wrestling sometimes. It's like they present people with these like super duper win-win situations, and people are like, nah, man, I'm too good for that. It's like, what are you talking about? You're too good for that. It's like if Michael Jordan decided to play at his local YMCA instead of joining the NBA, you know? Oh, nah, man, I don't need that NBA stuff, man. I'm in it for the love of the game. And he's just playing basketball at his local YMCA, lighting people up for 200 points a game or whatever. Like, stop, dude. Do the right thing, like Spike Lee. You said the Bloodline is overrated? How so, man? How's the Bloodline overrated? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Unstoppable faction at that point. MJF and the Hurt Syndicate together as one. Look at what they did. Look at what MJF did with people who are less dominant. Remember, he was in the, what was it called? The Pinnacle. Less dominant people, and still was just at the tippy top of the whole entire thing. I know people are gonna say, "Oh, but he had FTR and all." Dude, FTR can go somewhere. FTR is weak, and who else was in that squad? Who else was in the Pinnacle with him? It was like him. It was MJF. It was Shawn Spears in there? Man, that crew. Oh my god. Oh, they had Wardlow though, right? Wardlow was pretty good, but overall, Hurt Syndicate would be a more powerful squad. Trade Scotty, yeah, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I just wish that these wrestling companies would stop presenting these like win-win situations and always having this like hero who's saying, "I'm better than that. I don't need your help." You know, it's just so corny, dude. Did I see State Farm Batman? No, I don't get ads. Legato. I'm watching this on Triller. They don't do ads. It's just the show. Nothing else. It's Platinum Max.
Fresno, you are looking live at the best wrestler alive.
I like how he rhymed live and alive.
Amazing. Just
Here we go. Maximaniacs. Yeah, Wardlow FTR. Tony always making my heart beat too much. I know, right? I was super hype about that, and I hope it comes to fruition, man. Who's coming out this time? Yo, could this be the return of Wardlow? Please, Wardlow, come back right now.
We tried it last week, Fresno. Let's give it a shot.
I like his outfit, man.
Let's go, Max. You're the best wrestler alive. Let's go, Max. You're the best wrestler alive. Let's go.
It's a great chant. It really is. It's smooth. It's really smooth.
It's not smooth at all.
It rolls right off the tongue. Yeah. It's great.
All right. So obviously the people in Fresno are stupid.
I want to know about that ad, though, Legato.
So let's see who can survive the best wrestler alive.
All right, these open challenges.
Please let it be the return of Wardlow. It's Takeshita. Oh my god. This is perfect. This is perfect. It could be better if it was the return of it could be better if it was the return of Wardlow, but dude, this is you're dead, dude. You're a dead man.
Guys, thank you for your
You got a mad Takeshita? Oh my god. Yo, this is a good episode. Oh my goodness. Yo. The first tip of the day. I put too much hype.
Flip truck Batman.
Flip truck Batman. Yo, Legato, thank you so much, man. The first tip of the day, Legato. $2. I want my $2, man. I gotta subscribe to my newspaper. Or they're gonna break my windows. Legato on top of the TV, Legato on top of the tree, and there's Batman right there. He's got Batman with a gun as the logo. It's over. No, wait a minute. It was over, but Takeshita wants to play with his food a little bit. Being Aleem, what's up, man? Dude, this is a good episode of Dynamite so far. It's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? This is an entertaining episode of Dynamite, dude. I've seen enough good wrestling, dude. Can we be entertaining now? Raging Fire! It's over. I love how he has the Max logo on the back of his pants and everything. It's all over his pants. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, he's mad as heck, WB. You don't want a mad Takeshita. You don't want Takeshita at all, but you definitely don't want this. I love it so much. I love this Max Cassidy getting massacred by everybody arc he's on. Good stuff right there. Yo, Tony Khan is backstage just... He's not just cooking backstage. He's got a wok. You know, you ever see like the people who cook in a wok and the wok looks like it's on fire because it's so hot and they're just like throwing ingredients in and doing everything? That's Tony Khan backstage right now, dude. He's got the wok on fire backstage right now. I see you, Tony. That should be another show I do. I should do Grapple Chat. It's my review show, and then I should do Walk Talk, where I talk about the beauty of making your walk work right. Try to say that 10 times fast. Gravity. He stole Gravity's mask. Chris Jericho. I like this more serious Jericho we're getting recently.
Because that's exactly what has been introduced into our situation. Gravity.
Yeah, he's got to reinvent again, dude. That learning tree stuff is cool, but he's got to tighten it up.
And you know why? It's because I humiliated you in front of your family. I embarrassed your brother.
Basically, Kurt Hawkins.
I scared your precious sister. I made your mother cry in front of you, Bandito. How do you come back from that?
Flambe. Flambe.
Ever look her in the eye again, knowing the disappointment she has in you? It's a shame, isn't it? Maybe you brought this upon yourself. I don't know.
It was a shame well before that, dude. You're talking about Gravity here. Come on. Don't act like he was somebody super duper.
Take advantage of me and stop letting people get so comfortable around.
I would say this is one of the most embarrassing luchadors I've ever seen in my life. I'd rather watch Psycho Clown.
I know you know that. The Gravity.
Yeah, crush that, dude. Get it out of here. I love this darker Jericho we're getting right now. Was this the idea the whole time? Be super goofy so when he turns like super heel that it looks better? That might be a smart way of doing it, man. Maybe he sacrificed weeks and weeks and weeks so that when he turns dark, people are like, yo, I like this Jericho. That'd be a smart way to do it. Especially if you have time and you're going to get paid no matter what. Why not? Why not sacrifice a few weeks to make your devious heel turn actually more palatable to the crowd? Because if he just would have went straight heel, people would still be booing him, you know? Now the crowd is like, hey, man, okay, maybe this will work. Hey, Jericho is a genius. He's a genius. I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, but I wouldn't put it past him. Here we go. It's the Super Lose Girl. Time for Penelope to lose another match, even though she's better than everybody she's lost to. Without equivocation, Penelope is better than everyone she's lost to in the last, like, 10 matches. Ench, what's up? Ench? Super bad dud. Alright, I would put a prediction on this, but I can guarantee you guys already know what's about to happen here. Let's save the predictions for matches that kind of look like they could turn out a different way. Remember we were watching Willow back in that Enjoy Wrestling. Do I like Bing Boom AJ? Heck yeah, man. Guy has had like I would say the best 2 matches in a row out of maybe anybody in the company right now. Definitely the best 2 matches in a row out of any sort of celebrity spot. The guy obviously knows what he's doing. He's super entertaining. The crowd loves him. His whole entire act is over. When freaking Rizzler came out with Orange Cassidy's gear on, I lost it. That was one of the best things. Yeah, I like Big Boom AJ. I think he's money. He's got size. He's got a bit of speed in the ring. He's believable. I like him. I'd like to see more of him. I wish they would have put him in this international tournament instead of Hechicero. They could have replaced Mark Davis with Big Boom AJ or replaced Hechicero with Big Boom AJ, and it would have upgraded the tournament. I like Hechicero as well, but I just think overall it'd be just a better look for the company if you had Big Boom AJ actually on the hunt for a title. It'd really legitimize his run here, and it would make people like, yo, what? Big Boom AJ? He's got 2 straight wins, you know. At least he's got more going for him than Mark Davis and Hechicero put together.
Nasty, very evil woman. Talk about nasty. The double knee drop connects Penelope Ford. Willow Knight.
Yeah, WB, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean about these woo males. Big Boom AJ have a lot of fans. Yeah, for sure. And it would put more eyes on the product, too. Yeah. I didn't even say that part. I didn't even say that part. I'm just thinking of it as like a fan watching. But yeah, it would probably make more people watch the show, too. I would have put Big Boom AJ in the international title tournament here. He could just get eliminated in like a weird way that makes people like, oh man, he almost had it, you know? If you're not planning on letting him win, you could make it so like something happens. There's a million ways you could have somebody lose and make them sympathetic. Give him RJ City. He beats up RJ City. Nah, man. People would automatically know he's winning that match. I'd have him fight like Orange Cassidy or something. Because remember, Orange Cassidy just teamed up with his son. Maybe he could be like, you know what, Orange Cassidy, I like you a lot, man. And my son, he's the Rizzler. Rizzler really likes you too, but you know, I got to show my son who the man is. So it's no disrespect, Orange, but and he puts on a pair of glasses. I'm gonna bring the boom on you, you know, like something like that. Like a friendly competition just so he could show his son that he's no joke, you know? That would work. That would work because we just came off a pay-per-view where they all were interacting together. Do that. Have Big Boom fight Orange Cassidy tonight, and the winner moves on in the tournament. And it'd be a great match, and you know Orange Cassidy would win, but Orange Cassidy would give him a handshake at the end or give the thumbs up, and it'd be okay. It would turn out pretty cool, and it'd be like a fun, heartfelt situation. I'd be down with that more than Hechicero. I like Hechicero too. This is not me talking trash, but I'm talking business, you know? I'm not talking trash, I'm talking business. We are AEW. J-Man, what's up, J-Man?
Really came to her own as one of the most popular stars in AEW. A
J-Man's in the building. I'm the G-Man. I'm hanging with the D-Man, Dudley. Dudley, a little bit of the Dudley. My bacon friend. My bacon alien. Our bacon alien. It's Dudley. Yo, it's Dudley, look. This is timeless Dudley Bazers. This is regular Dudley Bazers. Timeless, regular. Timeless, regular. Dudley, give me a high five. Give them the too sweet, Dudley. Oh, too sweet. There you go. Good job, Dudley. All right, bye. Bye, Dudley. A-Dub. A-Dub. Heck yeah, man. A lot of people think I'm a hater. It's like, dude, I'm not a hater. It's just, I love AEW enough to realize when they're making mistakes. And I always give them a, I always give a constructive criticism with what they could do instead. Not just like, oh, that sucks, and that's all I say. Hang on, let me tighten this up a little bit. There we go. That was a little blurry. Do you have AEW shirts? I do not. They're too expensive, man. They're too expensive. I don't have money like that. I wish I did, Michael. If more people tipped and stuff, I might be able to get an AEW shirt. Who would I get, though? Gosh, if I was going to get an AEW shirt, would I might get like a Danhausen. I like Danhausen. Gosh, who would I get if I could get anybody? Who's my favorite? I'd probably get an Osprey shirt. If he has a good shirt, I'd get an Osprey shirt, I think. Babe with the power. Dude, I should have worn my Labyrinth shirt. The sun turns on Big... Oh, my God. Yo, WB, that would be so awesome. Oh, my goodness. Yo, you just came up with a great story. Big Boom AJ's own son, the Rizzler, turns on his dad, like low blows his dad, and then... but Orange Cassidy doesn't see it. You have an AEW Sting shirt? Oh, man. Take a picture, Kelly. I want to see it. Yeah, that's a good shirt, dude. Having a Sting shirt. Oh, I might get like a Darby shirt. I love Darby, dude. I think Darby's one of the best things they have. If Pac had merch, I'd probably get some Pac merch if I could. I love Pac. I think Pac's one of the best things they got. There's a couple really good people here. I wish Brett Baker was still around, man. I think Brett Baker could be the ultimate women's heel in AEW. You have 0 shirts for any wrestling company? Huh.
She might have been licking her forehead, which is odd, but Penelope does some wacky stuff. Licking the forehead. Pretty wacky. Yeah. But Willow. Oh, wow. Hoist Penelope up into the corner, the power slam.
Yeah, I don't know where Brett Baker's at, man. I hope she comes back to bake some bread sometime soon, man. I think she could be the best heel in the company, man. She could be way better than Mercedes. Mercedes sucks on the mic, dude. The thing, it's like Mercedes and her are mirror images, but like reversed. It's like yin and yang. It's like one of them is good at wrestling, but sucks on the mic. One of them is good on the mic, but sucks at wrestling. Like, I wish somehow they could do the fusion dance and like come together and be good in the ring and good on the mic. I wish Mercedes and... Oh, maybe they could be a tag team or something, or like a crew. Oh, Willow's bleeding! Yeah, she's bloody, dude. What do you know? Willow wins. I hate when they do stuff like this, dude. Hate's a strong word, but that's exactly how I feel. I hate when they're like, oh, we gave you enough offense, and it's like, you haven't let her win in like a year. What are you talking about? We gave you offense, though. You looked presentable. I hate that, dude. It's just the wackest, most lazy way of doing anything. You got a lot of offense, though. It's only your 10th loss straight. Like, stop with the nonsense, man. If you're gonna present her that way, just have her fight somebody else, man. Statlander. Out of nowhere. She looks so frumpy, dude. She looks like she looks so frumpy. You couldn't dress up for television? What are you wearing? What I can't, man. Megan Bayne is here. Megan Bayne, the terror. Megan Bayne. She's like, do you feel in charge? I was born in a ring, molded by it. I didn't see the outside of the ring until I was a woman. By then, it was only blinding. Slammed. Statlander. Goodness gracious, man. I guess this is what we're doing now. Yeah, F5 Statlander. Steve, I want that to happen too, for sure, dude. Absolutely. Britt Baker. No, don't tell me, Michael. I don't want to know anything about that movie. Please, don't say anything. Don't spoil it for me. Yeah, I like this Megan chick. I like her too. I still think Britt Baker could be the best heel in the company, though. Oh, I said her name and she appears. Oh, I said her name and she appears. I believe in Sasha. Boom, boom.
Say hello to your CEO.
Why is she so nice to her?
Mercedes, a huge congratulations to you. Another very impressive victory at Revolution. You are now 15-0 in TBS Championship matches.
Oh my God.
I also understand that you have asked.
Yeah, please, no spoilers, guys. I haven't seen the movie yet.
Ladies, thank you for.
Yeah, she looks like she's doing garden work or something. Oh goodness, it's Billy Starks. Is this the obligatory 3-week build? Billy Starks is next, guys. Oh God.
Not to get kicked in the throat. sorry, my bad. Sorry, just trying to lighten the mood. But on a serious note, you've accomplished a lot being here, covered in gold. But I've accomplished a lot here too. I was the first inaugural ROH TV champion at 19. And me and you aren't that quite different. We started very young. Wrestling is our everything. This is our lives. And you're the one that says money changes everything, right? Well, I've been looking for a change. Next week, I'm looking to change into a champion.
Oh God. So it's a 1-week build. My bad. I gave them a little bit of breathing room there with the 3-week build. I guess it's a 1 week. Oh, 2 weeks, because she showed up last week too.
But next week, kiddo, I am going to prove to you that there is a price to pay when you mess with Mercedes Money.
Wait, is it a 3-week build? Dude, I think I'm right. I think it's the obligatory 3-week build for Mercedes. They keep doing this. Have you noticed that? The obligatory 3-week build for a Mercedes title match. Oh my God. Yeah, please freshen this place up, Will. Come on, Will. Freshen this place up. We need a spritz. We need a little... elevated! We need a little elevation, baby. Whoa! We're so elevated. Oh, here they go. Here they go. They're going to talk over his whole entrance like weirdos. Can you please let his entrance rock? Please, Excalibur. Please. Please, Excalibur. Please, Taz. Stop talking! Let the crowd do the chant, man. Oh my God, they're going to do it, aren't they? Oh, they're not even going to play it. Okay, so they messed up like 10 times. 10 times worse. They didn't even let the crowd do the chant. Wow, dude.
I got about 4 stitches here. This bit of head is glued together. I've no idea how I got.
You have like one person people actually do a chant for, and you're not going to let them chant? Like, oh, gosh.
After the cage match that we
we saw on Saturday at Revolution, it's amazing that you are still standing from what we saw from up top on the cage, for crying out loud.
Mate, honestly, I was scared for my life. And
Okay, we got Tony Schiavone. I'm not talking trash. It's just like, let the crowd, you see how they do it on WWE where it's like, yeet, 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 yeet. The crowd's going crazy. Like, let him have some star power, man.
Kyle Fletcher, one day Kyle Fletcher will be a world champion. And I hope that
I like this jersey he's got.
still stand here and say that I am the better man. But I won't lie to you guys. I'm in a bit of trouble. I'm in a bit of trouble with my wife. Honestly.
Wait, why?
Which is fair enough.
Yeah, WB.
I lied to her. I know. I can feel you judging me. I can feel you judging. But listen, I had to lie. Come with me. Come with me. Look. So it's Saturday. It's the day before the cage match. She gets on the phone. She's like, babe, I'm nervous. I'm scared. Please don't do anything stupid off the
Don't do anything stupid off the cage. Yeah, he gets the crowd hype, right? Like, just let him rock, man. Let him cheer. Let him chant. Then do the interview.
And, I realized it was bad when I was standing up there, looking down at everyone, and I saw camera phone, and there was this guy in a green shirt like this. Don't die, don't die, don't die.
Wait, Mary, 2,600 trophies? Mary, what have you done? You joined me. Dude, look, we're on top, Mary. Mary with 2,600 trophies. Mary is rocking it. Yo, Mary, it's Mary Mania.
Thank you, I'm emotionally spent. I can't tell you what's going on. She went, you jumped off the flipping cage.
You jumped off the cage.
Thankfully, I'm a charming man. I was able to charm my way out of this. I said, babe, I'm back on Friday. I'll cook you a nice dinner, and I'll give you a damn good seeing too. Don't worry about it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Banged up. I get it. I understand all of that. What is next?
Oh my goodness, dude. It's Mary Mania out here.
After that cage match, I said,
Goodness gracious.
to be the guy, and to be the guy, there should be something around my waist, right?
Absolutely.
But there's an issue. There's an issue. Next week,
Look at this. Mary doing a dang thing, man. 2,600 trophies.
so it leaves me to ask,
You're joining Rarefied Air. That's you. That's you. This is me. I'm just barely ahead of you right now. Dang, I gotta play harder. Mary's catching up. Mary, good stuff. Thank you so much for playing the game. As you can see, it works, guys. Make sure you download the game with my link and just play it. If you play it for like 10 minutes, you get me $5, guys. You help me out. Just make sure you use my link. Get over to Twitch and click this link right here. And install the game.
and I know one way I can get there, by entering the Owen Hart tournament.
Owen Hart? What?
I plan on going for every single person that stands in my way. So if it is you, Coke,
Christopher, what's up, man?
first time ever that I meet you one-on-one, it will be my pleasure. If it is Swerve, my boy, I cannot wait for that rematch. But if it's Moxley, the one true king,
The one true king.
had warning in advance an assassin is coming for the throne. I want to be the world champion because they trust me with AEW. I want to be the guy because I know I can do it. I want to be the world champion because my name is
Will. And I'm on another level. Hey, he didn't take the mic from Shivani either. Good job, man. Whoa, we're so elevated. Wow. Please let the crowd do the chant. Don't go to the back. Please don't go to the back. Aww.
Joining me now,
Dude. It's Jay Whiteo.
On another level. It is great to see you. It's great to hear from you, Will. Who knows? Maybe one day, sometime soon, me and you can see each other in the ring again. Maybe, but for now, I want to congratulate you.
Nobody interrupted, Dre. Yeah, I thought maybe somebody was coming out. Oh, I forgot to retweet the tweet. Dang, dude, this show has me enraptured, dude. Has me just super interested. This is a good episode of Dynamite, man. It's an entertaining piece of content. It's not just a bunch of matches, man. This has me intrigued. What a good follow-up to the pay-per-view this is, but it has very little to do with the pay-per-view itself. Have you guys noticed that? It's like the pay-per-view was the end. It's like they're starting new things, but they're intriguing at least, you know? You see what I'm saying? Like, they finished things at the pay-per-view. Now they're building new things that are interesting.
Look, the answer is no. I said I would have that man's back. I said I would see him in as the new AEW World Champion, and I failed at that. Now,
yeah, that promo was great.
Next week he gets a chance.
This show's been good, man. It's been a good piece of episodic content, which is what I feel is their weak point. That's been the problem, and that's why a lot of people have checked out, is because Dynamite has become a fun thing to watch, but nothing to really want to tune into if you don't want to just watch some matches. This is episodic. This is entertaining. This is intriguing. This is like fantasy bookingville, where you can be entertained with your own ideas of what's happening next, you know? That's the mark of a great show. That's the mark of a good piece of episodic content. That's what you do, man. You don't just put on good matches and have these like weird like, how do I put it? Oh, I can hear it. I heard that. You don't just put on things that are very watered down and surface level. I know they think that they're telling stories that are just way too deep, man. It's just too deep. You can't comprehend how deep our stories are. Yeah, maybe not. But is that a good thing for episodic television that you're trying to produce for a mass audience? It's too deep, man. You just can't get it. Okay, so are you surprised when people don't want to watch that? It's too deep. The average person just doesn't get it. Like, you're saying the same thing I'm saying. It's just you're saying it with a smile, and I'm saying it with a question mark. It's like, dude, just maybe make some stuff that's a little less cryptic and long-winded, you know? Like, we're saying the same thing. I'm saying you're telling stories that are too complex and take way too long to resolve themselves to where the average person doesn't understand. You're saying, oh, man, you just don't get it. You just don't see it. It's like, we're saying the same thing. You're saying it in a way where you're making it seem like the average person who doesn't want to watch your show is just an idiot. And I'm saying it in a way where the average person who doesn't want to watch your show is just a normal person who doesn't have all the time in the world to go back to what happened at the first ever Double or Nothing to find out, yeah, he low blowed him, I saw it. Like, come on, man. Maybe we're saying the same thing, but you're missing why these people aren't continuing to watch your show. Maybe tighten it up a little bit. Maybe tell your stories with a little more nuance of understanding why some people are just looking at you like, dude, what is this? Yeah, I mean, I'll be right back. Commercial break, by the way.
Hangman, a huge congratulations to you on your win over MJF at Revolution. But you're a man around here that seemingly always has a target on his back. What do you want to do next?
Hey, it's Hangman. Dude, Renee Paquette is the hardest worker. Oh my God. Hang on. MJF face to face, toe to toe.
No, I don't think so. I think I have something that's gonna hurt you worse. Max, I've been thinking about last week. You tried to light me on fire.
Yep.
Here's the thing about that. I don't believe you.
Yep.
When you do something like that, you have to mean it.
Yeah, first instinct. You know what I'm talking about? CP30. What's up, man?
Sunday you let the mask slip, didn't you?
He did.
I was right. You care about what these people think about you.
You thought I was bluffing about lighting you on fire, Hangman? Honestly, good. Good. First of all, I'm going to take a little step back because you smell like rotten ass. And second of all, what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to make sure to call your bluff a little bit here. Okay, Hanger? Okay. I don't think you realize what happens next now in your story. See, right now you feel all high and mighty. You're on your high horse. You beat MJF. Congratulations. Someone who is a far superior professional wrestler than you. Fluke victory. We're 1-1. Good stuff. But here's what happens next. Now I go on to become a multiple-time world champion. I go on to become a first-ballot Hall of Famer. I go on to go down as one of the greatest of all time. You know what you're going to do, Hanger? Gosh, you're going to do what you do best, bud. You're going to scratch and claw your way all the way up to the top of the mountain, and just as you're about to reach the pinnacle, you'll come tumbling all the way down, wallowing in your own self-pity. But you know what's funny? When your mask slips off, you know what I notice? I notice that your biggest insecurity is the fact that you don't think you deserve their love. And guess what, Hanger? You're right. Because one day, these people are going to get sick and tired of waiting for you to win the big one. Because you never will.
Oh.
Never going to make them.
Ooh.
But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to win that world title over and over and over again, and I will be laughing at you the entire way up that mountain. Well, we'll see, won't we?
We'll see. Dang.
Something tells me Hangman Adam Page.
Dang, that was good, man. It's main event time, live on Dynamite. Rah, rah, rah. This dude Excalibur has no emotions. He's the fakest person in all of wrestling, dude. He knows the names of moves, though. I'll give him that. He knows a lot more move names than I do, but dude is the fakest person in all of wrestling. He does not have real emotions, guys. Please show me a moment when Excalibur had a real emotion, and I'll delete my comment. Until then, I'm sorry, dude. He does not feel real emotions. He pretends to feel real emotions. You'd like to see Okada lose the title already? I thought that should have happened weeks ago. Honestly, I thought he should have got rid of that title a long time ago. He's I like Okada, but I just feel like somebody else would be better served with that. Yo, it's Hechicero. Hechicero is epic, dude. Let's go. Hechicero. Get in their face, Hechicero. I won't argue that, dude. He just literally does not feel emotions. He's like, you know that movie, the Novocaine movie? Except for, instead of not feeling pain, he doesn't feel emotions. He just pretends. He pretends to feel stuff. That's why his cadence is so weird. Have you noticed how he talks? It's like he puts the wrong emphasis on the wrong words all day. It's because he doesn't really feel it. It's like he's reading a script, but he didn't get the, what's it called? What's it called? Like there's a word for this where you have to know like everything that surrounds a line to understand how to deliver the line or what it means. What's it called? It's like out of context. He's missing the context. That's what it is. Excalibur doesn't have context for the lines he's delivering because he doesn't feel emotions. So that's why he delivers lines all kinds of weird. Have you noticed the way he talks, the way he delivers lines? It's like he puts emphasis on the wrong words and everything. It's like he absolutely does not understand. He doesn't understand real emotion, so that's why he sounds so weird when he talks.
He won that match in November of last year, not that long ago.
I would put a prediction on this too, but is there any hope? I guess we could do it. Let's just do it. Yeah, Jim Ross is on commentary. Here we go. Main event. Orange Cassidy in the main event again. Tony Khan flexing on us. Who wins? Let's find out. We'll do one prediction, guys. The rest of this has been so easy to figure out. It's been kind of easily. Orange or Hechi. Okay, orange or Hechi. All right, predictions are open on YouTube, guys. Get your prediction in now. If you'd like for it to count, you got a chance. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I know I've not been completely praising AEW to the high heavens, but I have not been burying them either. I'm just telling you what I think would make the show better. And I really appreciate people who don't leave as soon as you hear a piece of commentary that you don't agree with or whatever. To me, that means so much because I think that wrestling needs to get back to that. We need to get back to being able to accept other people's opinions, and we need to start getting back to understanding that, yes, there are some things that any wrestling company could improve. Doesn't matter what you love, dude. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me, because a lot of times people just get mad and they bounce, and it's like, what? Why are you leaving the chat when I love wrestling, dude. I'm just telling you what could make this particular show a little better. I do it for every show. Even NXT last night, which is by far considered one of the best episodes of NXT ever, I still had criticism for that. I'm not a hater. I have ideas about what I thought was good and what I thought could have been better. And I'm always going to say them, and I'm not a shill. I'm not a weirdo. I just keep it real. Hechicero's got the arm of Orange Cassidy, cracking his arm. He's in the arm farm, and you're getting harvested, Orange Cassidy. Harvesting the oranges. There you go. This is the orange farm. Getting harvested. Arm farm. Yeah. No blood tonight, right? Other than, like, incidental blood. It feels like the blood we got was not meant to be.
Very much so, Taz. You're exactly right about that. He's resilient. He's not the biggest dog in the fight, but he just He's got a great attitude and a great fighting spirit.
Triple tough. He's triple tough. And he's getting his toughness is getting tested here.
Yeah, we saw him manipulate the fingers of Orange Cassidy, now throwing him elbow, shoulder first into those steel ring steps. And now just punishing Cassidy with a boot.
Yo, Legato, are you gonna be able to play Suicide Squad tonight? We're doing Evolve right after this, guys. So if you want to see WWE Evolve, please get to my Twitch channel, guys. I'm going to be showing the whole episode on the screen. It won't be like this where I just have pictures of the people. It'll be the whole episode. You'll be able to see the whole entire Evolve episode on the screen. And I'll be in the corner over here. Don't worry, I'm not going to take up this much space. So please get on over to my Twitch channel, guys. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. That's the spot. Here, I'll give you guys the link right now. Get on over here, guys. We're doing Evolve. Evolve was great. We did the first episode last week, and it was fantastic. And if this week is anywhere near that, it's gonna be super awesome. They have people you might have heard of before, like Kylie Ray, Jack Cartwheel. Then they have brand new people as well. I have a good feeling that you guys are gonna like it. So don't ghost it. All right, come through and hang out. 15 in a row. Oh, Jay Montez. Only 5 more, man, and you get a free video. Free video I'll react to. Whatever you want, man. As long as it's like 5 minutes. Somewhere around 5 minutes, I'll do it. Still trying to recover, dude. I feel you. I'm still trying to recover, too. My chest, my shoulders, my thighs, mostly my thighs are hurting, dude. I've been working out super hard. I'm trying to get buff, man. I'm trying to get impressive. It's tough for me though, because my mom was a track star. My mom actually ran track in college and stuff. So my body type is not really like the buff body type. It's more of like that slender athletic body type. So it's tough for me to build like impressive muscles, but I'm trying, man. I need to get myself some protein shakes, and I need protein powder. I need some creatine. I need some of that stuff. I'm working on it though. I'm on natural right now, man, and I already feel stronger. I'm already able to lift more. It's working, man. Thanks to radio, I have new weights. I have a new mat that I can use. We're coming along, man, but it's tough, man. I'm sore as heck. Every piece of my body is sore right now, but my legs are the sorest because of those crazy squats I did. I did weighted squats for the first time in like 20 years or something, and it really hit me hard. Back on Twitch. Legato, what's up, man? We're at the last part of Suicide Squad story. Oh, we're gonna beat it? What? I'm not trying to be Scott Steiner. No, dude. I just want to look good in like a tank top or something. I just want people to know that I work out, you know? I think that's basically the goal, is like get to the point where people are like, yo, whoa. You know, that's all I want. And I just want to be healthy doing it too. I want to be able to lift more than my own body weight, bench press more than my own body weight. I want to be able to get out of situations that other people would just die in. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody to die, but I'm just saying, like, if you can bench press more than your own weight, then you're doing something. Did I stretch? Yeah, several times. It still sucks. I don't know how to stretch my legs, and that's probably why they hurt so bad. I don't know how to really stretch my legs too well, so that's probably why they're hurting me like crazy. It won't be Steiner math, it'll be Gritty math. Orange Cassidy ascending to the top rope to eliminate Hechicero. Drop the elbow. No. Hechicero captures him.
And he's got Orange Cassidy in serious trouble here.
Could be a submission on tap.
The arm of Orange Cassidy is in mad trouble.
Fighting up to his feet, Hechicero continues to stymie Orange
Hechicero is one of the best luchadors I've seen that I never knew of. There are a lot of good luchadors that I already know about. Hechicero is one of probably the best luchador that I never heard of, and then got exposed to by AEW. I never heard of this guy before, and then he showed up on AEW, and I think he's the best, man. He's so good. He's one of the best. He's so clean. He's like the Stephanie Vaquer of men's luchadors. He's so smooth and just capable and knowledgeable. He's got incredible holds and moves and transitions, and I really feel like he's the Stephanie Vaquer of men's luchador. Luchadoran. Luchadora the Explorer. Yo, I should make Luchadora. It's a girl who looks like Dora. Oh, it's over. Seatbelt pin. Orange Cassidy gets the lucky roll-up. That's how you end your main event? We're way past the end of the show, though. So I can see that. Luchadora the Explorer. That's it. Orange Cassidy wins. Unexpectedly, right? Who's this? Speedball. Wait a minute. Oh, Speedball's about to fight Orange Cassidy next week.
Very impressive young man, I can tell you that right now.
Big smile on his face, and he's joined in that four-way match by Orange Cassidy going down next Wednesday night.
How are you a minute ahead, dude? I'm literally on the Triller app.
Next Wednesday night at Dynamite. We'll see you there. Good night, everybody.
Is Triller a minute behind live television? I don't know about all that, man. How are you a minute ahead? That's crazy. All right, so it's time for us to have a little review show here. Okay, we're gonna do the review. I want everyone's opinion. All right, this is not your normal review show where one guy tells you what they thought and then that's the law. I'm not Judge Dredd. I'm not the law. You guys are the law as much as I am. Okay, everyone's review counts the same. So please give me your review. We're about to find out right now. Let's have a little chat. Okay, we are the law. Let's get it. So, if you watched AEW Dynamite, this is the 12th of March, 2025 is the year. This is the Dynamite that followed Revolution, AEW Revolution, where we saw the Hollywood ending, where we saw Edge, where we saw Christian cash in and fail his cash in. That particular pay-per-view, if that rings a bell, then you'll know what we're talking about, because there are some people who probably watched this after the fact. That's where we're at. So I want to know what score you guys would give this episode of Dynamite. Now, keep in mind, it's from 0 to 10. 10's the highest. 0's the lowest. But there's a caveat, because 8.4 is the highest score I'm going to take for this show. Okay, 8.4 is the highest. 7.0 is the lowest. Okay, I don't want anybody trying to clown and say it's a 4 or something like that. 2 or a 1. No. 7.0 is the lowest, so if you want your score to count, please make sure that the lowest thing that you can do is a 7. The highest thing you can do, I don't want anybody saying this is a perfect 10, because it's obviously not the greatest show of all time. The highest score is 8.4, okay? 8.4 is the highest, 7.0 is the lowest. Anywhere in between 7.0 and 8.4 is your golden ratio, your golden hour, okay? So I want to know what score you guys would give this episode of AEW Dynamite. And you have until the end of this song to give me your score. Let's go. Nobody voted for Hechicero on Twitch. Twitch wins, by the way. Let's go. All right, we got it. Congratulations to the winners. Everybody who was in the prediction on Twitch, you won. Everybody who was in the prediction on YouTube, almost. It was 90% of YouTube thought Orange Cassidy was going to win, and then 10% thought Hechicero would win somehow. I could see if there was some sort of interference. Maybe you thought something was going to happen. I see you. All right, let's get it. Let's add all these scores together, and let's find out. I know a lot of you are probably not used to actually mattering when it comes to review shows, but yes, you found one review show where you do matter, where your score does matter. That's my dream, okay? I wanted to put together a wrestling review show where it's not just about one guy's opinion. It's about all of our opinions together, and everybody counts for one score, okay? So your score counts as much as my score. So let's add them up. We got Christopher with an 8.4. Christopher says, the best show possible. You got it, Christopher. Thank you. Zach says 8.0. Thank you, Zach. Michael says 8.1. Thank you, Michael. And why am I in like super duper HD over here? Although it looks really nice, but sometimes YouTube is weird, man. They default you to the highest quality. I'm glad I have 1080p 60 frame quality, though. That's good. Thank you, Michael. Let's see what we have over here. We have Kelly with 7.9. Thank you, Kelly. I got you. Thank you, Kelly. 7.95 for 200. Oh, wait. Strange. Strange is 7.95. You confused me a little bit because I was like, wait a minute, what's the 200? What's the 200? You got it. Thank you, Strange. Legato with a 7.8. Thank you, Legato. What is 7.75, says Radio. Radio says it's just across the finish line. You get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. Thank you, Radio. Jay Montez says 7.83. That's a very particular score you got there. Jay Montez, thank you. WB says 7.92. That's a very particular score as well. Are you Liam Neeson? I have a very particular set of scores that make me a nightmare for people like Gritty. And then I'm like, good luck. And I hang up. Best score I gave Dynamite. Yeah, man. It's worthy. This is a worthy episode. Absolutely. Yvonne says 7.10. Wait, what? What's a 7.10? Does that make it a 8? I don't know what you mean, Yvonne. What are you talking about? What you talking? Make sure you guys stick around. If you give a score, stick around. Don't leave a score and bounce, okay? Because I'm doing math. I'm also taking your score into account. The least you can do is stick around to find out, you know? Don't bounce. Don't leave the chat after giving a score. That's the biggest slap in the face, because I'm actually letting your score matter. I'm caring, and I'm taking your score into account, and you're gonna leave the chat? Like, that's some dastardly stuff, man. That's dastardly. That's not the way you treat people, okay? Don't do it. All right. My score, last but not least. This was a fun episode, man. I think that the wrestling did take a little bit of a backseat, which I'm super fine with, especially after 11 match pay-per-view where the worst thing about the pay-per-view was that there was just too much of it. Their follow-up had a lot of personality, a lot of promos, a lot of backstage, a lot of vignettes, a lot of just character moments. I'm glad that they understood that they did too much on the pay-per-view, and they pulled back and created character moments and things to get people more invested in what we're doing next, what we're up to next, where we're going next, fantasy booking. Super cool moments that had to do nothing with the wrestling. You did enough of that on Sunday. On Wednesday, you still delivered, but it took a bit of a backseat to all the character work, to all the things that are gonna make people actually want to see what happens next instead of just wanting to see a good match next. Okay? Good matches have their place, but tonight, it's like they matured a little bit. It's like they realized, yeah, okay. We did enough of that wrestling stuff on the pay-per-view. Maybe too much. Now let's actually get people to care about the people involved. Let's actually get people to care about what happens next. Let's actually get people to care about the stories we're introducing you to, or that we're continuing, or that we are developing. I love that. So I'm giving this a 7.85. Very good show. It still had ways it could have been better, which I was explaining all throughout the show. If you noticed, like a lot of times I'm explaining what I think could be better during the show. That way I don't have to spend too much time on the review. You guys heard me. You heard what I thought. And in most cases, people were like, you know what, Gritty, you're right. So I don't feel like I need to explain too much. I don't think I need to spend a lot of time letting you guys know what struck me a little bit of the wrong way and what I thought was great, because I feel like I accentuate the greatness and I explain the things that could be better during the show, and I stand by those things to an extent. As you guys have seen, I am willing to be proven wrong, like the Momo Watanabe thing. Remember when I said it's kind of sad Momo's here for the obligatory 3-week build and we're never going to see her again? Did we see Momo Watanabe tonight, guys? Was I right, or was I a hater? Was I disingenuous and I just don't like women's wrestlers, or I just don't know what the heck I'm talking about, or was it an obligatory 3-week build for another Mercedes Moné title defense, and then the person she defends it against is gone from the face of the earth as if they never existed? Was I right, or was I a hater? You know, like, come on. I'm going 7.85, guys. Good show. Not better than NXT last night. Okay, NXT last night was like a mini pay-per-view for free, and it was just better. Overall better character building moments, but there were moments from this show that were a little bigger to me in the grand scheme of possibilities. Who knows where they're going, though? Just as of right now, I do feel like AEW Dynamite was able to create moments that have me a little more intrigued about where they're going. But it's like I'm fantasy booking where they go, and that's why I'm so excited. I think NXT delivered a little better with just like the down payment, like what they put on the house. They're getting a better interest rate from me. But Dynamite absolutely delivered tonight, and I hope they continue, because from my perspective, Dynamite has been steadily increasing their watchability for the last maybe 2 months. They've been steadily getting better and better at consistently upgrading the watchability of the show. It's not perfect, but it is a concerted effort that I am noticing, and I love it. And I hope that we get some more of it. I mean, even Nick Wayne was one of the highlights of the night. Dude, how much more can I tell you that the show was watchable? That Nick Wayne was a highlight of the evening, dude. That should let you know everything you need to know about this show. Nick Wayne? Like, come on, man. Nick Wayne was a highlight of the show. That you got to know that's a good show. If you can make Nick Wayne the talk of the town, you did a great piece of booking, man. So, everyone's scores together adds up to 79.5. Believe it or not, it all adds up to 79.5. We're going to divide that by how many scores we got, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scores. 5 scores. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 scores. Is it 10 scores? Oh, this is an easy piece of math. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10 scores. Divided by 10 equals 7.95, right? 7.95. Beautiful, easy math. 7.95. A very concise and precise, calculated piece of mathematics. That means, you know what it means. It means they got the point. Let's give them the point. My goodness. They pull ahead of SmackDown. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about, man. You see? We're not out here trying to flambe and brulee and burn dynamite at the stake. We're just keeping it real, man. We're just keeping it real. Some of these episodes are not the best, and we're gonna tax them for it. We're gonna give the real score that we're feeling. And one of the most pure and epic things about this show is we do it right when the show ends. We're not doing it a day later after you get to find out what your favorite podcaster thought of it, and then they'll push your opinion one way or the other. We're not doing any of that. We're not letting anybody adjust our opinions. We're giving our real life opinions mere seconds after the show goes off the air. So everyone's opinion is just literally how they felt when the show went off the air. So not only is it a community average between everybody who just watched the show along with me, but it's also unadulterated. It's not messed up. It's not mutated by the rest of the wrestling community's ideas, which makes it way more pure than the average wrestling show as well. Average wrestling review show. And I love it. And now, as you see, it's fair and square, man. You see something crazy about this? I don't see something crazy about this. Maybe you do, but I'm telling you right now, Grapple Chat is the best review show on the planet. Best wrestling review show on the planet. And on top of that, if you don't think it is, then like what? It's literally just your opinions. I don't know how much more fair and square it can get, but hey, thank you guys very much for being part of it. Everybody on YouTube, get on over to my Twitch channel right now, okay? This is not a request. This is literally what you have to do, okay? Get to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. That's where we're rocking and rolling. We're not patrolling. We're holding incredible things that are molding the future of wrestling. We're watching WWE Evolve. The entire episode will be on the screen. You won't have to go find it for yourself or anything. It's not going to be stagnant pictures of Samoa Joe and Swerve. It's going to be the actual episode on the screen. So please get to twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. Please come through and hang out, guys. I would very much appreciate your company. And I think you would very much appreciate watching a great show because it comes on the same time as Dynamite. So I have to choose. Do I watch Evolve first or Dynamite? And I'm like, dude, I'm going to watch Dynamite because it's live and it's obviously going to be a little more popular to begin with. Who knows? Evolve might actually find its way into getting a few more viewers than Dynamite. But who knows? I don't care. I don't care how many people are watching something. If it's good, it's good. And I'll tell you what, last episode of Evolve was very presentable and very fun to watch. Great wrestlers, some of which have actually been through AEW. So if you like AEW, you might see some people you recognize. Get on over here, guys. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you're allergic to Twitch, you need you need some... what's it called? What is that stuff called? You need some chamomile? Not chamomile. It's like, what is the name of that stuff that helps you with allergies? Calamine lotion. That's what it's called. Calamine lotion, that like pink lotion you put on yourself that helps you with your allergies. You need some calamine lotion. You need some freaking, you need an EpiPen. Stab yourself with the EpiPen. Stop being allergic to Twitch. Here you go. I hit you with it. There you go. You just got hit with the freaking EpiPen. It's going to help you with your allergies. Your throat's going to stop swelling up. You're not allergic to Twitch anymore. Get on over here, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. The link is right there. Just click it. You'll be all right. I will see you guys there. And everybody who's already on Twitch, please stick around because we're not done yet. But that was the chat.